Oh, it's Underground Rap News here with the one and only Xavi entity Kazama. We're just gonna jump right into it. But before we do, make sure you guys leave a like and a comment to help show support, and make sure you guys subscribe to stay tuned for future interviews. So, first question I'm gonna ask you is, how did you come up with your artist name?
Um, it was like my chosen name, really. It was like I met this one dude. I met this one dude. It was my first. It was my first like art, my music, and we was like supposed to pick a name. My name supposed to be like Jax W Kazama, but seems to me somebody have that name, which is stupid. But we usually have to pick a name to like what I'm saying, trying to find. So Xavi entity Kazama was Xavi. He first said Xavi entity. I was like, I fuck with it. That shit kind of hard. And like I had to add Kazama with it too, cause like, and it's fire though because like it did have a meaning to me, cause like Xavi was Xavi is like my middle name is Xavier. So
Mhm.
and my sign is Pisces. So if you like mix to Xavier to Pisces, you know what that come up. And like entity was like the shit I come up is like when it comes to music, I have an entity to like go past it, finish it, go crazy with it. And it also was come to fighting too, so let's not talk about that. But
Mhm.
it's like I just like come up to like craziest songs ever. But even though I'm ass, but that was like old me. So it's like yeah, I did come up to entity and Kazama. I played Tekken, and my favorite character is Jin Kazama, and I have an experience of him because like when it comes to me when it comes to him fighting like I'm a fighter too, but like when it comes to fighting he become like a devil Jin. But to me I had to switch it up, become a demon of this music shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I be in the studio, it's all me. I'm all Kazama. So like that's how I come up with that name.
All right. What city did you grow up in?
I was born in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, but I was raised in Raleigh, North Carolina.
All right. And how old are you right now?
I'm 20.
All right. How would you describe your childhood and how did that lead up to you deciding to pursue a career in music?
My childhood was like the any other childhood, which is similar because, like, I got, you know, as like a childhood days, like, people, like, I ain't gonna say too much, but I do have special needs.
Mhm.
I do have special needs, though. I'm slow. I'm a little slow here and there, but I'm trying to, like, what I'm saying, get out of my slow business and trying to focus on the real world right now, which is hard for me to do it because I be slacking a lot. But I'm trying to fight out of it, and it's hard for me. But it's like I don't know, like my childhood. I mean, I it was my good like childhood. Play hooping. What I'm saying, as a kid, I just we have like as a kid, I went to this one apartment which is fire. It was in Rocky Mount actually. So it's like I met some friends. I met some friends here and there. We was lit. You know what I'm saying. We have like a bouncy house in the
Mhm.
backyard. We have a bouncy house in the backyard in the apartment. We used to bounce around, have a good time. We eat candies, food. I remember one time like I was at bro crib. We was watching movies and his father had like a bunch of candies in the back of the fridge. So us as a kid, we eat sweets and shit. We eat a lot of candies and shit. And I remember when I went to sleep, I threw up in the toilet. So it's like, yes, like as a kid, bro, I do some crazy shit. And I remember as a kid, I used to like, what I'm saying, go to Food Line. It's in North Carolina.
Mhm.
So I remember I go to Food Line, sneak chips. I literally open the chips and stuff it in my mouth. It was a hot Cheetos and shit. So it's like, yeah, my childhood was okay. I went to Disney World. I fuck with this new rapper, but it was it was alright though.
All right. So, why don't you tell us the story behind the moment you actually decided to make your first ever song and what all went into that?
My first ever song was I don't even have a first ever song because I'll be deleting some of them because like my first ever song was "Pull Up on Me." It was
Hmm.
like it's a song. "Pull Up on Me" is the song means like I played the game called Sleeping Dogs, and then I'm just like what I'm saying, expiring up the video game, not in real life because I ain't no killer. First of all, if I mm, yeah, I ain't no killer first of all, but I am a fighter. I don't play, but like "Pull Up on Me" was like my first hit. And my manager, shout out to KBM Guapo, he fuck with this song too because like he fuck with like the like my energy, my like my energy and my flows when I come to that songs and shit. Cause like to me, bro, I just made a song that inspiring of a video game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shoot up on a nigga in Call of Duty or GTA 5 because I always play Call of Duty. I don't play Call of Duty, but I play GTA 5 online because like I just say like if a nigga pull up, I might shoot a nigga down. GTA shit, like that's how I come up and pull up on me and shit.
All right. So, who would you say are some of your biggest inspirations?
My biggest inspirations,
Like, what artists do you take the most inspiration from?
low key, I always like. I ain't gonna lie, I be listening to like Uzi and Trippy Red and Juice
Hmm.
World. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't inspire me, but like it inspired me to keep going. Even though like to me when I like started music and shit, I always don't want to be an artist. But I was trying to be like a professional wrestler, but like, as a backstory of it, bro, I just said fuck that. I'm not doing no wrestling and shit. So like people take steroids and make their dick small. Nigga, I'll go my shit. My shit big as hell. I'm fucking. But now it's like music is like my only thing to do. Yeah, I ain't gonna be like an artist too much because I want to start my own business doing like music shit. I will like I might I don't know, bro. It will come up eventually, but like God forbid if I have the time for it. But like yeah, my biggest inspiration is Uzi and Juice World and Trippy because they have like different eras and shit, bro. Cause I ain't gonna say Cardi, cause everybody want to be Cardi, so it's like
Hmm.
I don't know, but basically like I do fuck with Uzi and Trippy and Juice WRLD, even Future too. I do fuck with Future.
All right. So, my next question for you is from that first song you ever made up until now, what are some of the biggest challenges you faced in your career and how did you overcome them?
My biggest challenges was like what do you mean
Like the biggest obstacles you had to overcome throughout your career?
depression and suicidal
All right.
because like every time I make music, it's my therapy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't go to like therapists and shit and talk about my problems and shit or go to the site words. Even if I feel depressed, my music is like something that can help me go through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, how did your friends and family react when you first started making music?
I remember that one song that it. I remember that one song. The song I deleted. It was "Please Delight." I played my song in my room. My dad said, "Hey, come here. That's you." And I was like, "Yeah." What the fuck? How? And he was like, "What the fuck? How you record this shit?" It was like, I don't know. I just like voice recorded, and and my cousin heard my song, my old songs, and then my dad told everybody, even my uncle, that I make music and shit, and they was like, "Oh gosh." he said some violent shit. I was like, it was all a video game metaphor. It's all a video game metaphor.
Mhm.
So like I would shoot people for real, but it's like it's all video game metaphor. I'm a nerd, so
All
even
right.
if but I ain't no bitch though. Like I said,
Mhm.
people trying to play me, but
All right.
yeah.
So, what would you say has been your number one favorite moment of your career so far?
My number one favorite moment of my career. Mm, what do you mean? Like, what
Just
do you
the
mean?
first thing that comes to mind. Favorite memory of your career so far?
Oh, starting. I don't know. Like having my bros support me
Mhm.
and make a song with them and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even being this label, it was a blessing for me to keep going even more. Even though I got a lot of work to do, but you know.
All right. So, my next question, I'm sure the fans are wondering, what are you working on right now, and when can we expect your next release?
Um, um, me and my label is working on like a project. It's like a collab project. So, and I'm working on my other EP, which I won't say nothing, but like me, my label working on a project called Pull Out Crucifix.
Mhm.
No, Fallout Crucifix. My mistake. Fallout Crucifix. And we was working on it. So we was my labels working very hard to finish the labels and shit. So it's like we are working on a project, and I'm working on my three tracks of my EP. So it's like it's coming soon.
All right.
And I already dropped week week hearts in all plats. So if y'all wanna check it out, cause like it's fire.
Mhm.
Some songs gonna be your favorite. Some songs gonna be your favorite.
All right. So my next question for you is, who are some artists that you want to collab with someday in your career?
Um, damn, probably like Uzi, Trippy, MGK, and Future.
All right. So who's your favorite artist you've collabed with so far?
Shout out to Arco. Yeah,
Arkham?
I mean, yeah,
Oh
I mean,
yeah, I did an interview with him a couple
yeah,
months
yeah.
ago.
Shout out to my
Yeah.
boy Arkham, bro. Shout out to my boy Arkham. Shout out to Ramo. Shout out to KBN Guapo. You know what I'm saying? Crucial benefits manipulations. That's him. He's the manager of the Wicked Spirits. Shout out to the Wicked Spirits. You know what I'm saying? This is the label. We popping. We going up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and shout out to Nikai too. We made a hella like collabs and shit. Nikai 777, bro.
Mhm.
Can't forget about him and Plagia too. So it's like, yeah. And shout out to Lapayo Keith. So like, that's it.
All right. So what would you say is the number one biggest thing that makes you different from other artists?
Myself,
Mhm.
myself, really.
All
You know,
right.
just the way like you know what I'm saying. I ignore every negativity. Not ignore negativity. I'm into a lot of negativity. Stop lying. Like I do ignore negativity, but you know myself, the way how I look, the way how I dress, you know, the way how I feel to be different and not to be this Cardi's clones and shit.
Mhm.
No offense. No offense to y'all Cardi clones. Y'all music are fire though. Don't get me wrong,
Mhm.
bro. Y'all just sound the same. Just please switch it up. So yeah.
All right. So I know you said you like video games. What are some of your favorite games to play right now?
Um my favorite video game is Tekken, GTA 5, um, Mortal Kombat. What else? Red Dead Redemption 2 and Saints Row. Saints Row.
All right. And what would you say is your favorite clothing brand right now?
Um, my favorite clothing brand. Designers.
Mhm.
Designers like these hoodies. Designers and shit.
All right.
Anything that match me. You know what I'm saying? Don't even care how what it costs. You know what I'm saying? Price don't mean nothing if you fit differently.
Yeah. All right. So, my next question is, what would you say are some of the biggest things that motivate you to keep grinding every day?
My friends, my brothers, not just my friends, my brothers, to help me motivate me. Like
Hmm.
I said, shout out to y'all, bro.
All right.
Without y'all, bro, I wouldn't be in the goddamn interview.
Hmm. So, my next question for you is, who's the GOAT of rap in your opinion?
The Golders rap,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be in no glazing ass nigga, bro. Like, I don't know. I know y'all niggas gonna hate me of this, but Kendrick Lamar body Drake.
Hmm.
That's it.
All right. All right. So, my final question that I have for you is, what's the number one biggest piece of advice that you would give to other artists?
My biggest advice is if y'all artists, fuck people opinions. Opinions is like bugs. It will fly away and you can't kill it. So get a fly spray and spray these motherfuckers. That means flex on the motherfuckers. So just enjoy life.
For sure.
Good
All right.
metaphor though.
All right, so that's all we have for today. Shout out to Xavi Entity Kazama. Make sure y'all go check out his music, and make sure you guys leave a like and a comment to help show support. Make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for future interviews, and thanks for watching.